Hi everybody, it is Monday. It is now time for Super Kids. Before we get into our lesson today, we are going to listen to the KQ song and then do a fun game and then we'll get into our lesson. So let me share my screen so we can watch the KQ song and then we'll get into the activity.
Have we got a show for you? It's really something special. A king, a queen, a princess too. Pigs that snort and a kangaroo. Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show. Have we got a show for you? The Super Kids are in it. There's Cass and Alf and Lily too. You'll see them all before we're through. Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show. Have we got a show for you? It's really quite a story. Some pets, some laughs, a contest too. Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show. Have we got a show for you? Use your imagination. Just sit and watch and wonder too. What will the picky princess do? Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show. Have we got a show for you? A super duper program. Some tricks, some jokes, a dragon too. There's a treat in store for you. Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show. Have we got a show for you? We know you will enjoy it. So come and see it's brand new. We're ready to perform for you. Questions, kicks, and chuckles too. Quick! Come and see our show.
All right, so for our game today, we're going to listen to a word I say, and if it begins with a qua, as in queen, you're going to take a bow like you're bowing to a queen, okay? So you might want to stand up for this game, okay? First word, quit. Quit. What are we going to do with the word quit? That's right, we're going to bow to the queen. Awesome job. Next word, itch. Itch. What are we going to do with the word itch? Nope, it does not begin with the qua. Good job. Next word, quiet. Quiet. What are we going to do with quiet? We're going to bow to the queen. Awesome job. Next word, question. Question. What are we going to do with question? We're going to bow to the queen. Awesome job. Next word, under. Under. What are you going to do with under? You're not going to bow to the queen. Awesome job. Last word, quarter. Quarter. What are we going to do with quarter? We're going to bow to the queen. All right, awesome job. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to move my piece over here. There we go. We are going to open up to page 4. Open up to page 4. Now I want you to look at the 2 letters in blue. What are those 2 letters in blue? It is a C and a K. Now I know we talked about this a little bit on Friday, but do I make a k sound when I see those 2 letters together? No. I make one sound for both the words. So I make the k sound for both the letters, not 2 sounds, because they make the same sound. It wouldn't make sense to do k, right? So the cool thing about the CK is it can be in the beginning, the middle, or the end of the word. Most of the time, it's probably going to be just in the middle or end. So we're actually going to play a little bit of a game, okay? So what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do, I'm going to erase this line. Let's trace the letters. So we're going to fill in the C and the K. So fill in the C, trace the C and the K. Now, let's read what the word is. Ready? I want you to try it first by yourself. Awesome job. Now I'm going to do it with you. Ready? It. Cricket. Cricket. Now, would it make sense if it was it? That sounds like a lot. So it's cricket. So it's next to it. It has a picture of a cricket. Now what you're going to do, you're going to write the word cricket next to it again. So I got my C, R, I, C, K, E, T. Now, where is the CK in this word? Is it at the beginning, the middle, or the end of the word? It is in the middle. Good job. All right, let's go to the next word. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to trace the C and the K. Trace the C and the K. Now I want you to try to read this word by yourself first, okay? Awesome job. Now let's read together. Ready? Stick. 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 Does the picture match the word? Yes. So now what you're going to do with the word stick is write it again on the line. Stick. Now, is the CK at the beginning, the middle, or the end of the word? Where's the CK? It's at the end of the word. Awesome job. All right, let's read it one more time. Ready? Stick. Stick. All right, I'm just going to give you a few moments to catch up. All right, next word. What we do first, we're going to trace the C and the K. Now I want you to try to read the word by yourself first. All right, let's read together. Ready? Bucket. 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 Does that match the picture? Bucket. Good job. Now we write bucket. Next to it, B, U, C, K, E, and T. Now, where is the CK in bucket? Is it in the middle of the word or the end of the word? It is in the middle of the word. That's right. Awesome job. All right, let's move on to the next one. What do we do first? Trace the C and the K. All right, the C and the K. You're gonna read the word by yourself first. Great job. Let's read it together. Rock. Rock. Does that match the picture? The rock has a lock, but we'll see what that means in a second. So rock. So now what you're going to do, next to the word rock, you're going to write it again. So R-O-C-K. Rock. Now, where is the CK in this word? Is it in the middle of the word or at the end of the word? Where's the CK? It is at the end. That's right. Awesome job. Now remember, I said something about the word lock. Let's keep going and see why I just mentioned the word lock. So first we're going to do is trace the C and the K. Now I want you to read that word by yourself first. Read it by yourself first. Let's read it together. L-A-K, L-A-K, lock. Oh, that's why Mrs. Bortz mentioned a lock. Now do rock and lock rhyme? They do. Awesome job. So now what you're going to do is you're going to rewrite the word lock next to it. So L-O-C-K. And what does that spell again? That spells lock. Now, where is the CK in the word lock? Is it in the beginning, middle, or end? It is at the end. All right, last time, what did we do first? We traced the C and then the K. We traced the C and the K. I want you to try to read this word by yourself first. Try to read it. All right, let's read it together. Ready? It. It. Pocket. Pocket. So pocket. Now what do we do after we trace it? We write the word again. So P O C K E T. And what does that spell? That spells pocket. Now, where's the CK in the word pocket? Is it at the beginning, middle, or end? It is in the middle. All right, I'm going to point to a word. You're going to tell me what it is, okay? Ready? What word is this? Cricket. What about this word? Stick. This word? Bucket. This word? Rock. This word? Lock. And what is this word? Pocket. Awesome job. Now, what did this page teach us about? Let's review. When you see a CK, are you going to make two sounds or one? When you see a CK in a word, are you going to make two sounds or just one? You're only going to make one. So when you see CK next to each other in a word, you make the sound k, k, but you're not going to go k, 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 right? You're only going to make one sound. Awesome job. So now what we're going to do, we're going to turn to pages 5 and 6. Let me just clear my drawings. 5 and 6. Okay, so for pages 5 and 6, we are going to listen to an audio recording, and the pictures show the SuperKids dressed up as different characters for their skit or show, The Glum Princess. Now, there are letters in the bottom of the corners of each box. You're going to listen to the audio recording, and you're going to listen and be asked to circle the letters that stand for the first two sounds you hear in the word of the name of the character. Okay, so you're not going to just circle the one letter, you're going to circle both letters for the beginning sounds you hear in the name title, okay? It's a little bit tricky, but I think you guys can do it. So I'm going to do the directions one more time. You are going to listen to an audio recording, and you are going to be asked to circle the letters that stand for the first two sounds in the word that names the character in the picture. Okay. Now, it's going to be a little bit long, but that's okay. You guys keep on working and do really well. Okay, I just got to move something out of my way. All right.
SuperKids Club, Student Book, Unit 21, pages 5 and 6. Listen carefully and follow my directions. When you hear this sound, your teacher will pause this recording so you have time to mark your answer.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. Y'all know what person or animal you want to pretend to be in the play? Have you all chosen a part to play? Yeah. Who are you going to be in the play, Edabetta?
I'm going to be the queen. The queen is quite important. In fact, she is very important. I have a quilt to wear as my royal queen's cape. See? Ta-da! Queen Edabetta. That's me.
Look at the picture of Edabetta. Edabetta is going to be the queen. Queen. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of queen.
Queen, queen, queen. All right, I'm going to move on. If you need a few more minutes, just pause the video.
You should have circled the red letters QU. Now look at the picture of Cass.
I'm going to be the princess. I think she's the silliest person in the play. She's so picky and particular. She turns her nose up at everything.
Oh, Cass, I think the princess is a sour pickle.
That's me, the sour pickle picky princess.
Cass is going to be the princess. Princess. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of princess.
All right, princess. Princess. What two letters do you hear at the beginning of princess? All right, I'm going to move on. If you need a few more seconds, just pause the video.
You should have circled the green letters PR. Now look at the picture of Sal.
I'm going to be the king. The king is worried because the princess is so sad and glum. He thinks a new pet will cheer up the princess. So he comes up with the idea of having a contest. Kids can bring in lots of different kinds of animals to the contest, and the princess can choose one of them as a pet. The king wants the princess to be happy.
Sal is going to be the king. King. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of king.
King. King. What two letters do you hear at the beginning of king? All right, I'm going to move on. If you need a few more minutes, just pause the video.
You should have circled the red letters KI. Now look at the picture of Elf.
I'm not going to be queen or king or a princess or even any person at all. I'm going to be the cricket in the play. I want to be the cricket because I can hop around like this. That's how crickets hop.
That's great, Alf. What a hop. You sure can hop like a cricket.
Alf is going to be the cricket. Cricket. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of cricket.
Cricket. Cricket. What two letters do you hear at the beginning of cricket?
You should have circled the red letters CR. Now look at the picture of tick.
Ow! I'm glad you're going to be the cricket because I'm going to be the cricket keeper. The cricket keeper's name is Emma. Emma. I think that's a pretty name. Emma's the person who brings the cricket to the princess.
Tick is going to be Emma the cricket keeper. Emma. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of the name Emma.
Emma. Emma. What two letters do you hear at the beginning of Emma?
You should have circled the green letters, uppercase E, lowercase m. Now look at the picture of Tack and Lily.
Lily and I are going to act together in the play. We picked the two funniest people in the whole play. We're going to be the people who bring the twin pigs to the princess. Our names will be Quint and Quill. Which do you want to be, Lily? Do you want to be Quint or Quill? I think I'd like to be Quill, okay? Sure, you be Quill and I'll be Quint.
Tack is going to be Quint, the pig keeper. Quint. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of the name Quint.
Quint. Quint. Which two letters make the sound quint?
You should have circled the green letters, uppercase Q, lowercase u. Now turn to page 6 and look at the picture of Fritz and Doc.
Sorry, 1 second. I just gotta clear my drawing so I don't get anyone confused. Now we can continue.
You two had better watch out, Tack and Lily, because you are going to have two romping, stomping twin pigs to bring to the princess.
That's right, Doc. See, Doc and I are going to be the twin pigs. We've been practicing runs and stomps and snorts and grunts. We're going to be very funny twin pigs.
Oh, wow, you twin pigs will be a lot of trouble.
Fritz and Doc are going to be twin pigs. Twin. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of twin.
Twin. In. Twin. What two letters make the two sounds at the beginning of twin?
You should have circled the red letters, TW. Now look at the picture of Oswald.
Hey, Oswald, who are you going to be in the play? Well, I like odd animals, so I decided that in the play I'd like to be a guy who brings an odd animal to the princess. The odd animal I get to bring is a kangaroo. What's the kangaroo keeper's name? His name is Fred. I'm going to be Fred, the kangaroo keeper.
Oswald is going to be Fred, the kangaroo keeper. Fred. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of the name Fred.
Fred. Fred. What two letters are at the beginning of Fred.
You should have circled the green letters, uppercase F, lowercase r. Now look at the picture of talk.
Hey, Oswald, guess who's going to be the kangaroo?
Who?
I am. I have my kangaroo costume all ready. It's my sweatshirt. If I put the hood up and pin ears onto it, I'm all set to be a kangaroo. The sweatshirt has a big pocket in front, just like a kangaroo's pocket.
That's smart, Talk. Your kangaroo outfit is neat. If I were the princess, I would pick you for a pet.
Talk is going to be the kangaroo. Kangaroo. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of kangaroo.
Kangaroo. What two letters are at the beginning of kangaroo? K, k, kangaroo.
You should have circled the green letters, K-A. Now look at the picture of Golly.
I know just the one who should be the dragon in the skit.
Who, Hot Rod?
Good old Golly. Golly would make a fine dragon. He's so fierce and wild. I have this picture of a dragon, and dragons are supposed to be green. So I put my old green pajamas on Golly. I figure even if Golly is not the right size for a dragon, at least he's the right color for a dragon.
Oh, you're a great dragon, aren't you, Golly?
Golly is going to be the dragon. Dragon. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of dragon.
Dragon. What two letters are at the beginning of dragon? Dragon. Dragon. What two letters are you going to circle?
You should have circled the red letters, D-R. Now look at the picture of Hot Rod.
Well, Hot Rod, since you gave Golly his dragon outfit, I think you should be Alvin, the guy who brings the dragon to the castle.
Yep, Alvin. That's the guy I want to be in the skit. Alvin is the dragon keeper. See, the poor old dragon is chained to a rock. Alvin and the dragon get to be good friends. And Alvin knows the dragon is not bad. That's why Alvin brings the dragon to the princess. Alvin is a nice guy.
Hot Rod is going to be Alvin, the dragon keeper. Alvin. Circle the two letters for the two sounds at the beginning of the name, Alvin.
Alvin. Alvin. What two letters do you hear at the beginning of Alvin?
You should have circled the green letters, uppercase A, lowercase l. Now look at the picture of Icky.
Everybody has a part to play in the play except you, Icky, and you are the super noodle. I don't think there are any parts left anymore, are there?
Well, there's one part left. There are lots of questions in this play, like, what will cheer up the princess? Will the princess like a new pet? Which pet will the princess pick? Somebody has to ask all those questions, and that somebody is going to be me. I'm going to be the question asker. You should pin a big question mark in your shirt, Icky. Then you will be a walking, talking question mark.
Icky is going to be the question asker. Questions. Circle the two letters that stand for the two sounds at the beginning of questions.
Question. Question. What two letters are at the beginning of question?
You should have circled the red letters, Q-U.
All right, awesome job today with SuperKids. Now, before we end the video, we do have a practice page today. So what I need you to grab is practice page 37, some scissors, and a glue stick, okay? So I'm gonna clear all my drawings, and then I'm gonna move over to that page. So you're gonna need practice page 37, your scissors, and a glue stick. So for today, what they want you to do, they want you to practice your reading skills, okay? So you're gonna read the word, and then you're gonna figure out which picture matches the word that is written. Now remember, when you see a C and a K next to each other, do you make one sound or two sounds? You make one sound. You make the K sound once. Awesome job. So I'll do the first one with you to see what to do. So let's read this one together. Ready? R, a, k. R, a, k. Rock. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut out the picture of the rock and you're going to glue it in the box next to it, okay? So I'm going to give you the directions one more time, and then it's your turn to do this by yourself, okay? So you're going to read the word. You're going to cut out the picture that matches, and you're going to glue it next to the word, okay? Good luck. I want to see all your work posted below. Great job today, and I will see you for math.